Hey guys, it is me Stace. For today's video we are making a photo holder easel card. Here's the front of it. Here is how the easel sits on your desk. Super cute. On the front you can see there's a photo with a tag, and when you move the tag in and out, it takes the photo in and out. And the photo is actually sitting inside one of these hard plastic baseball card holders. Super easy to make. I made one years ago and I thought I would make one again for you guys. Alright, so to get started you will need a piece of cardstock for the base of the card. This piece measures 4 1/4 by 11. Same color cardstock. This piece measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Let's go ahead and bring in our trimmer and do some scoring. Alright, so I have the 4 1/4 by 11. We're going to first score this at 2 3/4. And then again at 5 1/2. We can set that aside. We're done with that. Take your bone folder and just go ahead and crease on those score marks. And this is going to create the base of the easel card for us. Okay, so it looks like that. Alright, so now when you have it open up, we have this small flap down here. We're going to take some glue. I'm using art glitter glue. And you want to put glue on the bottom, just on this one rectangle only. Trying to get really close to the edge. And take the other piece of cardstock, again at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. We're going to line it up on the bottom, making sure it's straight there and also straight on the edges. And just give that a little bit of a rub. Alright, so that's the base of our card. Okay. Alright, for the front of the card, I have a piece of paper. This piece measures 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, go and lay that on the front. Okay, now we have the inside, piece of white, 4 by 5 1/4. Same color paper I used here, I just cut it down to be a 1/2 inch. I'm going to take this and put this on the bottom of the white. This way it brings a little bit of the outside of the card to the inside. Flip it over, and then just go ahead and cut off the extra pieces. Now we can take that and put it on the inside of our card. I'm a little bit crooked on that. I'm going to fix that in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to get this on here first, then I'll fix that little strip, if I can. Much better. Alright, so now we have the front of the card and we have all of our easel card components. So we have this piece, and this piece, and we have our baseball card holder. I'm going to set those aside and work on the greeting. For this I have the same color as the base, 2 by 4, a little piece of white. This is 1 1/2 by 2 1/2. Actually it's not, it is 1 1/2 by 3 1/2. I'm going to use my mini Misty. I already have it set up for my greeting. And I'm going to grab some yellow ink. Ink that up really well. Then flip it over. Push it down. Oh, I need to do it again. Ink that up again. And press down really well on it. Okay, much better. We can set that aside. I'm going to take this and glue this to the blue piece. And I did cut this a lot smaller. Normally I would cut it 1/4 inch smaller, but because I'm using such a small greeting, I thought this would be fine. Alright, we're going to flip that over and grab some foam squares. Use 5, all 4 corners, and then in the center. Just give all them a squish. We can set it aside. Alright, now for these 3 pieces, I do have a cut file for you guys. I'll have it linked below and also my blog so you guys can cut this out. And they're all labeled. This is the frame, this is the overlay, and this is the tag. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is take our little frame piece, put glue on the outside of this, and we're going to lay that on top of this piece. Okay, and you can see it just fits inside there. All right, now I'm gonna flip that piece over. Let me go ahead and close this ink pad up real quick. All right, we're gonna flip this over and take some sticky strip and put it right next to the edges of this piece. And this is gonna hold that plastic card in place for us. Okay, make sure you get the bottom. Okay, let's give that a test and see how it fits. Fits in there pretty good. All right, go ahead and give that a rub. Take the backing off. All right, now make sure you have the top pocket going toward the top. And then just sit this on here. Okay, so you can see in that back pocket is where our tag is going to go. And doesn't allow us to slide our photo in and out. All right, so now I'm going to flip this one over. And to make it pop up, I'm going to put foam squares on the back of this piece. If you had a thicker foam square, I'd recommend putting on the side, but mine are not thick enough. I could stack them, but I thought this is fine. All right, give all that a squish. Bring this over, take the backing off. If you don't have one of these cases, you can always just use a photo. I like this part there because you can take the photo out and replace it if you want to. All right, get that lined up. I'm going to go toward the bottom a little bit. Like that, okay? All right, now we have our tag, and I have a photograph. I'm going to cut this to be 2.5 inches wide. The same size as our tag width. And I'm going to round my corners because the corners of my tag are rounded. All right. I'm going to take my glue. And you want to have this because you're going to lose about 1/4 inch. So put your photograph about 1/4 inch above the bottom of the tag. Okay, just like that. I'm going to take my big bite, punch a hole in the top. Okay. I'm going to grab some ribbon. You just fold it in half, and I'm putting the loop through the front end, opening the loop up, and then grabbing the 2 pieces of ribbon. Okay, then just go ahead and cut the ribbon strands. All right, so now when you open the card out, you're going to kind of move this back a little bit, but you'll see the slot to where the photo goes. Okay, super cute, right? All right, let's finish it off by adding in this part here. And again, I will have the sizes for all the pieces I use in the description box below, and also my blog, and the cut file will also be below. Now I'm going to put this maybe about 1/2 inch or so above that strip I added to the bottom, just so it breaks it up a little bit. Okay, and then by using dimensionals on this or foam squares on that piece, it's going to allow this piece to sit up. Isn't that cute? So it looks like this one is on your desk. So you can always, you can also make it double-sided and just change the photo out on the other side. So I'm just going to put that back in there. Okay, so there is our finished easel card here. There is one here. I just used a different paper on this one. Like I said, this one I made years ago out of Christmas paper, and that there. But anyway, guys, any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.